okay? Let me plug this in. Alright, so the name of the video is, uh, um, there's power in the tongue, um, speak with intent, and claim it, okay? Um, when you were spirit being created, what have you, you made a deal with yourself and with God, not to give you your riches until you are prepared and know exactly how to use them and that, okay? Um, speak speak with clear intent, kindness, honor, truth. Um, speak to the universe about the things that you want to see happen. But use your words with intent, okay? Quit frivolously just saying things and let things spew out of your mouth. We're in a big shift right now, and we're being separated, okay? The light and the dark for some, it's being separated to come back together, if that makes sense, okay? We need to find ourselves a balance within that, the light and the dark, okay? And you need to find, you need to use your words with intent, okay? Also, I posted a clip of a video talking about the word demon. If you break down demon, what it means, okay, M-O-N, means moon, right? Like Monday, it means moon. Moon means emotions, okay? Intuition, secrets, and so on and so forth. And to demon is to take away those emotions, desensitize, put negative, think negative, because emotions are our essence of sorts, okay? Our emotions can tell people who we are before we can even speak, okay? I'm telling you, okay? And a demon is talking about taking away your positive emotions, taking away your ability for hope and faith, and so on and so forth, okay? We build the demons within ourselves, okay? Through our negative thoughts and our negative emotions and our false beliefs, and so on and so forth. We can reprogram that by just repeatedly thinking positive, okay? You can reprogram that hypnotizing crap that they put on us as small children, okay? But even in the womb, they were putting it on us, okay? But you can turn that around by filling yourself with positive thoughts and truths and so on and so forth, okay? And every time you find yourself thinking in a negative manner, especially about your own self, it's good to write those things down, tear it up, and throw it away, okay? It'll help you a lot with that, okay? Also, what was that? Oh, tonight is the strawberry moon, okay, which is the blood red moon, y'all. Take that as it resonates. There's a big shift happening tonight. Anytime you see the moons, in these major cycles or what have you, you can bet that these secret societies or these they're doing moon magic, okay? They're doing rituals on these special moon nights or what have you. They do them on the moons, on these specific moon nights anyway. But when they name these specific moons, when they put these names and stuff on these moons that occur periodically, you can bet that they're doing some kind of huge ritual of some sort. But I want to tell you what you need to do as a collective is before you go to bed all day long, just think positive thoughts, think of togetherness, unity, love, joy, And we can think of this all together, and it becomes a thing. Okay, I'm just saying, if we do it in unison and do it all together as a collective, as a body of Christ, the bride of Christ, then it can come about. Okay. So I ask you and I urge you tonight, especially because of what's happening with the strawberry moon, um, to keep your thoughts positive when you go to bed. I am abundant. I am blessed. I have all the tools that I need. I am a child of God. Just say your prayers, okay? Take that as it resonates. Look, it says the Nine of Wands. Going in some kind of new direction, okay? And also, um, I'm being triggered about money, okay? Money. Money is an, okay. You receive an attachment, okay, and mon, it means emotions, okay. So the way you view money is an emotional attachment, okay. And if you can release that emotional attachment to the money, that the mon and the ey is like a cage, okay. It's like a cage. It's like putting you in some type of emotional cage, okay? And if you can release your attachment to that and quit focusing on the money and focus on the skill, focus on your gift, focus on your talents, because that's where the true money lies, within you, your emotions and how you feel about your talent, and and that's how you'll receive, um, um, becoming a teacher of your talents, okay. And that's how the money will grow, okay. So take that as it resonates, okay. We got the Four of Pentacles and some kind of new direction, y'all. It looks like some kind of new direction in work. So y'all take that as it resonates, okay. I just wanted to give y'all like a recap feel of all of what's going on. I don't know what the fuck is actually going on with Elon and Trump. Something deeper is going on than what this surface shit is happening. Okay, there's something way deeper going on, because it seems to me that um, Elon has a lot of fucking business ties with all these other countries that are our enemy. Okay, I'm not real sure why Trump hasn't pressed charges against Elon. I mean, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, because he's fucking. He went into the United States. Trump put him in charge of that out of trust, apparently, because he's went into our secrets, like our financial secrets of the United States. He knows about where we spend our money on our wars, what we're planning with our like scientific developments and so on and so forth. Elon went all in that shit. Now he was all in that shit. Then he gets pissed off at Trump because Trump made a bill against fucking the manufacturing of these fucking shitty ass motherfucking electric cars. Okay, and now he's trying to damn smear Trump. I mean, something's up with Elon, okay? There's something fucking weird about what he's doing, what his agenda is, okay? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. All right, but yeah, y'all keep an eye on that with the Elon thing. But listen, I keep being triggered by Max Spears. Y'all need to look him up and listen to the man. The man makes a lot of sense, okay. And they called him crazy and so on and so forth, but we all been there. They all called us crazy until now. I mean, until all the shit that we spoke about and we've been talking about for fucking 50 years is happening. And now they're looking and they're going, what the fuck, okay. Like, what the hell, how does she know that? But I, take what resonates. Y'all look up Max Spears, okay. Also, there was huge drug bust in Georgia last night or yesterday, that the man had 2 pill press printing machines, that he had enough fentanyl to kill every person in Georgia 4 times. That he was manufacturing this fentanyl pills at such a massive amount, a massive rate, massive amount, that he had 2 machines doing it, okay? And there was enough fentanyl there to kill every person in Georgia 4 times. Okay, so know that this stuff is just massively being produced and put out there. So if you take pills, please, they have these free shit where you can get that you can test these pills to make sure they don't got a fentanyl in them, okay? Because, I mean, yeah, I know if you got an addiction, what have you, or if you got pain and you run out of your pills or whatever, you need a pain pill, what have you, just do it responsibly, man. I mean, damn. That kind of shit. And these people are doing this knowingly that it's going to kill these people, but it's making them money. I'm asking you to just be responsible. If you're going to do the street drugs or what have you, be responsible. Get you one of those little tools that detects whether or not it has fentanyl, what have you, okay? Because I'm sure your kids would appreciate it, or your mama or whoever would appreciate it, that you didn't die taking fentanyl, okay? I'm just saying, okay? So y'all take that as it resonates, okay? Let's find out what's going on in these cars today, okay? Oh, look here. Somebody's becoming a teacher of their skills. I'm telling you, it's something to do with teaching and raising the elevation of what you consider money. Okay, look, there's a big Spirit is emphasizing the tongue, using the tongue, speaking the words to life, bringing it to life, okay, and making sure what you're speaking, okay, because look, if you break down these words like demon is to desensitize your human emotions, and then you build that demon bigger and bigger by continuing the circle of these negative thoughts and these negative words and these negative things, okay? And you build that demon bigger and bigger within, okay? I'm telling you. Demons are conjured. Remember I told y'all that. What you think are demons as far as Satan's workers, what you think those are fallen angels. That's a whole different thing, okay? Demons are conjured. They're created. They're manifested through thought. Okay? I'm telling you, they're different. A demon is different than a fallen angel. Trust that. Okay? I'm telling you. Demons are conjured through emotion and thought and words. Okay? Alright? So take that as it resonates. If there's a demon and it tells you a name, that's not a demon. That is a fallen angel or a it is an imprisoned spirit. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Okay, all right. So let's find out what's going on with the cars today. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Let's find out what collective needs to know. Y'all be positive. Y'all speak words of love into existence, and think words of love. In your food, in your water, anything. Okay, just think loving, healing, love, and joy, and that, and stay in that. And if you got to, rip the corners off if it makes you feel better. I'm just saying. Okay, what's going on with the cards today? It says the Empress. I'm telling you. The Empress, the Eight of Cups, you're elevating, you're transitioning into the star. Some kind of wish is coming true in some kind of partnership. Everything's happening. You just need to keep your thoughts on the prize. You just need to keep your thoughts on the goal, on the positive, unity, union, love, friendship, respect, honor, adoration, truth, revealing secrets, and so on and so forth. Okay, you keep those thoughts. Okay, as a collective, it will raise the whole elevation, everything. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm telling you, there's some kind of partnership coming in. It's something that somebody was wishing for. It looks like two people are becoming one as a star. There's a star on that one too. Someone made a wish on a star. Tell me what I need to know, because somebody's leaving an old life. It looks like that this Empress is about to move into some kind of new life. Can't kill the rooster. It says the Prince of Wands. So this Empress has been shining like a beacon. There could be something to do with the Leo in the because you're balanced. Look, it's showing like you're about to take off somewhere. This Empress is about to take off. It says you are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you are channeling that energy through your inspired actions. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. Y'all take it as it resonates. I'm telling you, you're charged up, you're ready, you're a teacher. You're some kind of beacon. You have shown somebody the way, okay? I'm telling you. And there's something that okay, you always have guardians and angels and watchers with you. Okay? You always have them. They're always with you. It says the world. You're always protected. I'm telling you, you're about to step out into the world and be this star. You're about to emerge. You're going to emerge, okay? This is you, okay? You see your little dove friend here? This is you. You're about to emerge, and everybody's going to know exactly who you are, okay? It looks like that something is lining up. The planets, the stars, the moon. Look, the sun, the moon, two stars, and the world is out here. You hear me? Something is lining up. This is something to do with your deal from the get-go, because there's the dolphin. Look, y'all are communicating telepathically. Tell me about the Two of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, this person is being drawn to you. This is some kind of portal opening up. That's a portal. He receiving the cues, the hints. This card wants me to show. It says Seven of Wands. This could be a Leo. I don't know. This is making me think of the two on the path leading up to becoming the star, like the phoenix. Okay, that's what that's making me think of. But it didn't fall out, so y'all take where it resonates. Look, somebody is got some kind of proof, like that you're the real deal, that you're authentic. You see, that's a real unicorn. And somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody's got some kind of proof of that. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What's this opportunity? It says the devil. Taking a risk. Some kind of gamble. Somebody's taking a risk. Somebody's cutting away this secret society. I'm telling you. This is okay. There's some kind of birthright for two people, okay? And somehow or another, somebody was trying to interfere in it. Like spiritually interfere. For these two to come together, because they're meant to be together on this path, you see? And it looks like somebody in a secret society interfered. I'm telling you, on one case or the other. He's about to expose the secret society. Look, I'm telling you, he's about to expose the secret society that's going to bring the dark and the light together in balance. Because you're the light. I'm telling you, it's meant. Look, the dark and the light are not meant to be separate. They're not meant to be separate. Do you understand? They're tools to be used for balance. Okay? And something is, look, this is some kind of divine. Look, I'm telling you, it's the Emperor. It's divine. This is divine. He is coming to terms with something that he's remembering. He's remembering some kind of the deal. He's breaking free from some kind of interference in the red cord. Okay, y'all see the red cord? Y'all see the red cord? It goes all the way through, but there was black and white checkerboard interference. He's breaking through that. Through some kind of realization. Look, he's actually. It's like you're the alpha and he's the omega. He's learning something. He's covering the rear, I guess you would say. He's covering the rear. It makes sense. It's like you excelled and made some type of path, okay? Like you were cruising down this path, okay? You were cruising down this path. He was rejecting a path. He was rejecting a path, okay? But he knew something inside of him was telling him he's connected somehow, okay? But there was some kind of interference since birth. There was interference since birth, and it's on him over her because she's more free. You see how that looks more free than his side looks more cluttered, okay? I'm telling you, this is something to do with his birth. He's figured out something, bringing in some kind of balance to the light and the dark, and bringing in this new. Something is lining up, y'all, with the soul, the planetary path. Look, it leading to abundance. The alligator means attainment. Something about reflecting in a pool. Reflecting in a pool. Hold on. I watched this Sherlock Holmes movie last night. Okay. Look, y'all, something is leading up to this big explosion. Okay, so I watched this Sherlock Holmes movie last night, and it was about, look, hold on, there's some kind of cosmic, there's something happening in the space. There's something happening that's gonna cause this big volcano. I'm telling you. But anyway, so I'm watching this freaking Sherlock Holmes movie from the fucking, I don't know, 1930s, I don't know, black and white, about the woman in green, the woman in the green dress, but the movie's in black and white, so you can't tell that her dress is green. But anyway, this chick, okay, there's people, I don't know, they was doing some kind of experiments on fucking hypnotizing or something. I don't know. They was doing experiments on hypnotizing, okay? But she gave him a fucking... okay, they watched somebody else do this hypnotizing thing, and actually Watson got hypnotized, but he didn't think that he could. He didn't think that it was possible, and so on and so forth, and blah, 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 okay? Well, he did, Well... so this woman was in there watching, and Sherlock Holmes was in there watching, and he was watching that woman. He spotted that woman, right? Well, anyway, he goes and he talks to her, and she says, "Oh yeah, come over to my place, and it'll be a relaxed environment, and da 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 da, and we'll have a session. Da, 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 da. So he says, okay. So he goes over to her place. How he knew this, I don't fucking know. But he goes over to her place, and she's telling him, okay, you need to take off your jacket, and you need to like get relaxed, and this and that and another. And he's like, no need to take off my jacket. Da 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 da. I always wear it. Da da da. I wear it sleep. Da 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 da. Okay. So then she says, okay, let me go prepare. So she goes and she comes back, and she's got this pill in her hand, right? She's got this little pill in her hand. And he's like, no, I don't do drugs, and da 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 da. You know, Sherlock Holmes, he said, I don't even drink, okay? I don't do drugs, nothing. I don't do it, okay? And she's like, oh, it's part of the experiment. It'll help you relax and just give you a little bit of, take an edge off of it, right? He says, what's it called? This motherfucking bitch had a cannabis pill, okay? She done gave him a pill, a cannabis pill. She said it's called cannabis something or another. Okay, and this is back like in the 30s, 1930s, okay, black and white movie. And she done gave him a cannabis pill, so he's sitting there like he's high, Sherlock Holmes, but he didn't really take the pill, okay? He didn't really take the pill, he switched it, okay? We didn't find that out till afterwards, but he switched the pill, okay? But she takes this water. I swear on God, y'all, that movie was trying to hypnotize the masses. Because 3 times it showed the spinning thing like right up against the screen. Like it was trying to hypnotize the masses. Okay, I'm telling you. And then she had this, what looked like a lotus flower. Okay, like back in those days, the people would have bowls of water on their fucking table. But anyway, I don't know. But she had a big old massive bowl on her table like this big, okay? I mean, this bowl was like this motherfucking big. It sort of looked like this, but it was this big, full of water. And it had like a little floating fucking a lotus flower or something in it. So she starts, doing her little smooth talk to hypnotize Sherlock Holmes, right? She's doing a little smooth talk, right? And she's, I don't smoke, I don't do crack, I don't do drugs. Why don't you get the fuck on? Why are you such a fucking loser? Can you answer that? Oh, wait, I'm going to give you a chance to answer that. Why are you such a fucking loser? I don't do drugs. All I do is smoke weed, and that's an herb from a natural plant. Okay? So, answer my question. Why are you such a fucking retarded and asshole and stupid? Okay, I thought so. Fuck off. Don't come back. Anyway, so she takes her hand and she kind of does her hand like that, gets this water spinning. Okay, and it's first she just touches it with her finger, and it causes ripples. Okay, man, I swear it was like trying to hypnotize us. Okay, it's like, but it was back then. They was trying to hypnotize. Okay, but very odd, very very strange. How easily. It's very easy to hypnotize somebody, but what I couldn't. I mean, they didn't come out with fucking taking cannabis by the pill till like the 1993, 1994, something like that. But they had it on that fucking movie, and they was hypnotizing. Look, it just goes to show how whole masses of people can be hypnotized just by watching one person be hypnotized. It's just crazy, okay? But I just thought that was odd that they had that cannabis pill on Sherlock Holmes. And then it showed a bunch of fucking, it was a double feature. So in between the double feature, they were showing bloopers of these 1930s people fucking having bloopers and shit. It's crazy because, they put on an act. They make their voices sound like through the whole fucking movie, but that's not how they really talk, man. It's crazy. I was tripping out because that woman didn't talk nothing like that, but that's how she talked during the movie. because that's what was acceptable. It was crazy. But I thought I'd tell y'all about that. Look, there's something coming in. If y'all haven't seen this, if y'all haven't noticed this in the pattern, if y'all haven't noticed the pattern, the Emperor and the Empress keep coming out together in the same reading. Like the other day, they come out back to back. They was right beside each other. I mean, it's there's the energy is building up because something is being balanced that was out of balance. Okay, someone is it's almost as if someone has been deprogrammed. Like the MK Ultra program is has been abolished or wiped away from their thoughts or something is what it looks like. It could be an Aries, y'all. Don't have to be. It could be a Capricorn. Could be a Taurus. Something to do with any of those, okay? But there's Leo out here. Cancer. Capricorn. Aries. Gemini. Taurus. There's a lot of that, you know, a lot of Leo. Somebody is a damn star, okay? That's what Leo is. There's a lot of stars out here, the moon. There's a lot of stars, the moon, and the sun showing, okay? And something's been balanced out to bring in this new beginning because this person has stepped up to the plate. You were already stepped up. You're about to emerge. Okay? Because somebody else was wearing a mask and wasn't saying anything, but it looks like they work for the government. Or they're already a star of some kind. Already known, well known. But this dove that follows you, is about to wrap you in protection. Because you're an earth angel. I'm telling you, it's a spiritual war, y'all. It's a spiritual war, and it looks like that you've conquered it. How can I say that? Like you're the warrioress for the Emperor. Like y'all made a deal that you was going to snap him the fuck out of it by, I guess, claiming your energy as yours. Because that's pretty much as you became independent. Your independence and becoming independent and your strength and your perseverance and your bravery and your courage. All of that is like snapping him out of it. Okay? It's all like medicine to him. Because you weren't codependent on him to do it. He may be still a little codependent on you, and that's what's keeping something at bay for now. Okay, but his energy is stepping into it. Look, the Hierophant's saying this portal is open for the star. It's in the charts, in the Akashic records. There's something that is ready. Something ready for this to take place, for this to go down. Ace of Swords. Keep your thoughts in your head very positive. Okay, we got the King of Swords is moving something into a new direction towards this Queen of Swords. It says carrying some kind of burdens that he's about to release because his carrying all them burdens made him strong. I'm telling you. If you toted a bunch of fucking sticks every day on your back, you're gonna wind up being a little bit strong, okay? You're gonna make it, okay? You're gonna be strong. But that's leading. Look, something is firing up this energy. I promise y'all, okay? It's something to do with this High Priestess decision. And you're connected. This High Priestess is the Empress. This High Priestess is the Empress, y'all. This truth is being exposed. There's something, okay, what's going to happen when this King of Swords comes towards collective? Because two truths are about to collide, I guess we would say. Emerge. It's gonna come to some kind of new cycle and a new work. I'm telling you, you're going to in some kind of new work. Like the work that you do, but excelled. I just want you to understand that, okay? It's like the work that you do, but excelled in a partnership. Two people have the same goal, the same energy. There's two people about to come together and merge. I keep hearing like somebody's gonna die. I don't understand why. Okay, don't say that. Okay, we're not gonna say that because we're gonna keep our mind positive. I don't know why I keep hearing that. No. Two people are coming together. Princess of Cups. It's a birthright. This is something to do with your birthright. It says the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, right behind. Working together and some kind of sowing some kind of seeds. Something's coming together for you to receive some kind of recognition. This is your birthright. I'm telling you, this is something to do with government. I can't make that come out like that. It's working together, sowing some kind of seeds. This is something that you've been doing all of your life. And he wants to be a part of it. He wants to learn from you. Says he wants to marry you. Why does he want to marry you? I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could be from your past. 5 of Cups. Somebody ghosted you. 6 of Cups. They want to elope. It's the King of Wands from your past. Wants to elope with you. Give you the victory. Look, you're getting some kind of victory. All by yourself. You did something all by yourself. You're an earth angel. Look, four major arcanas right there. You did something all by yourself. You're an earth angel. The angels give you the tools that you need. I'm telling you, look, okay, I'm going to say it just like what Spirit is telling me right now. That Emperor's a lucky motherfucker to get you. He's lucky. He's lucky. Oh, that Emperor's a lucky motherfucker to get you. He's lucky. You're the one that did everything. You're the one that did all the work. You're actually the gifted one. I'm telling you, he's lucky to get you. He's gifted too, but not like you. You're like fucking Jean Grey. Okay? You're very gifted. Extremely. And that helps him. You're helping. Let me explain. Okay. Everybody born has the gift of singing. They have a gift of the song, or it's to sing praises to God. Okay? And it's like a muscle. If you use it, and you use it, you know, don't overeat, but use it, you'll get better and better. It'll build that muscle up, okay? It'll build that muscle, get better and better and better and better and better at it. But everybody has the ability. Everybody can. He has the gifts in him, but they were blocked out by the darkness that was surrounding him, okay? You are extremely gifted, extremely, okay? To the point that you can take that small gift that's in him, that it's not small, but it's huge, okay? You can take that dormant gift, you can take his dormant gift and build it, train it, exercise it, and help his gift grow as well. Does that make sense? You're a teacher. You're the teacher of the two. He's the financial. I hope you understand that, okay? You teach through empathy, your feelings, your emotions. You're very in touch, okay? I'm telling you, you're very in touch with that. But you have this ability. It's like you're gonna train his gift muscle. Just take it as it resonates the way you take that, okay? I'm from the country of the world. That's where I'm from. Look, something you do on your own. This person wants to pay you to teach. I'm telling you, he wants you to teach him. Somehow or another, you're going to receive rewards to train his gifts. Because he knows that he's got gifts. They're just not, they haven't been trained, they haven't been worked on, they haven't been exercised. I'm just telling y'all, what it means, what it's saying. Y'all take it as it resonates. Okay? And you're some type of beacon. You're going to be able to do this for other people as well. You may already be doing it for other people. Okay? But it's going to be on an advanced level. Okay? I keep seeing like that house, whatever that house is going to be turned into a, thank you. What country do you think that I'm from? If you're from India, what country would you possibly assume that I might be from? Just out of curiosity. Come on, man, get a grip. That's some dumb shit. What country? Okay, all of collective, what country would you think that I was from? If you just popped in here, what country would you assume that I was from? Or that I'm at? Or where I'm at? What country would you think it was? Just listening to my voice. What country do you think that I'm from, y'all? People, get a grip, man. Jeez. Do I sound Chinese? Do I look Japanese? What the fuck? What kind of question is that? I mean, it has nothing to do with the reading whatsoever. Nothing. I love that. I just love that so much. I could be from Switzerland. I damn sure could be from Switzerland. Talking like this with this accent that I have. It sounds so Swedish, I know. I mean, I sound... the hills are alive with the sound of music. Yeah, I'm from Switzerland. There you go. I'm Swedish. I'm Swedish with no Swedish blood, but I have Irish blood and Indian blood. But I'm not from India. I have American Indian blood, so I got to be Swedish. I have to be something like that. People be fucking just. I don't get it. All right, y'all tell you what resonates. Okay, so now that we've established where I'm from, what difference does it fucking make? Can you tell me that? Since you wanted to ask the dumbest fucking question. Now that we've established where I'm from, what difference does it make? Why did you need to know that? You can't answer that. Okay. Just want to ask stupid ass questions to come on here and what? Just harass. I see. I understand. I get it. Because you have no life or something, you just need to come on here and harass people. I don't understand. Okay? I don't do anything but stay here. My granddaughter most of the time take walks at the park, but I damn sure don't fucking get on YouTube and seek out people that I can possibly find some kind of harassing question for. That's not something that that ain't something that's stupidity to me. But y'all continue on being stupid. You're never going to be woke. You won't. People like that can't even get the message because they refuse it. It says queen. It says hook. Hoof. It says Judy, June, week, June, rocks, Roxy. Something about a box food. June box food. What? They want you to go and help give um, to needy people. Hold, I gotta use the restroom. What were we talking about? Box food. Oh, y'all, I had a weird fucking experience yesterday. I gotta tell y'all real quick, okay? I'll get back to these. They ain't going nowhere. So, I was looking for, remember, well, not so much as put in prison as they're already in prison if that's their agenda. God dang. If their agenda is to be up at 8 fucking o'clock in the morning fucking looking for somebody to harass, they're already in prison, honey. Okay, but anyway. So the day before yesterday, I was searching high and low. I looked in every fucking thing. I looked under everything, under every table, under every chair, under the couch, in every cabinet, even in the bathroom with the door shut most of the time. I looked in every cabinet, everything. I looked under the bed like 20 times for baby's bottle, her cup. Okay, couldn't find it. So I'd given her another one that I had here and forgot about it, right? So yesterday, she throws that bottle. She throws it down on the floor and it rolls under the bed. And I go look under that fucking bed, y'all. And that bottle is right in the one that I couldn't find was right in front. I'm talking about right on the very edge. Okay, say here's the bed, here's under the bed, okay? And I'm right here, okay? Here's me. That bottle was right fucking sitting right there. The one that I couldn't find. The other one had rolled all the way back here. The new one that had made her. I couldn't believe it. It was like, how could I not have seen that bottle? I looked under that bed a good 20 times. But there it was, just plain as day, right in front of my face. As soon as I looked, it was right there. And I seen the other one because it had Ariel on it. And I was going, like, I cannot believe, I cannot see that. But is there a portal under my bed? I don't fucking know. I don't know. That was weird. I looked for that bottle the whole entire day. The whole day long. And the next morning, there it is, right in plain sight, pretty much. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That shit just blew my mind. It blew my mind. Okay. But let's say a little prayer for the ignorance of people and let's say a prayer for them. You with me on that, Lee? Renee, Hannah? You with me on that? Let's say a prayer for them. I pray that these people get a life and they stop being trying to put all this negativity out into the world and ignorance. Okay, if you don't know about something, don't speak about it. I'm telling you, if you don't know about something, just don't speak about it. Just don't open your mouth. And if you listen, you might learn about it, and then you'll be able to speak about it yourself. Okay, I pray for the whole world to be enlightened by the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, so let's go on. All right, try box food, Queen. It says Jean work. Jean work. To buy food. Pretty much, okay. Stop. The Queen. GK. Okay. Jean work. Buy food. Think. Thank Queen. Thank Guy. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. body of work. Body of work for. Body of work for. Let's say Jenny. We got a 1. Somebody might have 1 in their soul path. If you have a soul path life number of 1, that means you're a teacher, a healer, a scholar, a student. The beginning. You're someone that can think for themselves, an influencer. You're a trendsetter. If you have a 1 in your soul path, in your life soul path, okay, find that out. You add the numbers up of your birthday, okay? Say, like, mine is June 23rd, 1970, okay? So you add up 6 plus 2 plus 3, so on and so forth, okay? And it comes out to be a 1, a 10. So that means I'm life path 1, okay? It says Ford. They forward. No, for something about a reward. It says joy of the joy, word of the joy, queen about. He of joy. Says Gene out here both ways. It's got Gene and Jean. Okay. Worked something out. Worked out. Oh. What are you talking about? I quit working out? Fuck you, man. I got sick from a fucking fire. I was allergic. Fuck you. Spirit. Don't be talking about me. It's about collective. Don't be fucking talking about me. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. So somebody forged. He forged new. Knock out. There's no C. Why are you saying that? Okay. Something about born. Somebody's reborn. Newborn. He forged a newborn? How do you forge it? Okay. Something about a key in the DNA. There's some kind of key in the DNA. Okay. Key in the DNA. Newborn out. Go. Headquarters. Go for new. I don't know. Funds. Found out. Oh, found out. Somebody found out you found out you queen one born under new great new born under great new Key. Found new key. Great. It says junior. It says great year. Something about a great year. You were born under a great year. Bonnie. Bonnie. Young. Something was younger. When you were younger, you hear something. Hear something in your heart when you were young. Found bone. Found a key. The angels gave me a key. I didn't find it. They gave it to me. Earth. Year born. Year born. Okay, say it one more time, man. What the fuck? Year born. 1970? Yeah, I was born in 70 is what they told me. I don't know. That's what, oh, I was there, but I wasn't very, I just went through a whole being born and shit. Founder, one founder. Both brothers. John found. Young guy. Under brother. Young brothers. Okay. Found young guy. Under new heat. Why would you say that? New heater. Joker. Both jokers. Young. Younger. Fund. New key. New quake. Earthquake. Okay, so the cards was talking about an earthquake, volcano, something in youth, you brought key, DNA. It says fake. Found DNA. Something about in a week. Dan, Nan, Ann. And Danny, OU. Something's rough. Something about tough. Broke. Danny broke out. Danny broke out. Funny. Someone doubted. Doubt you. Doubt you. Now they don't doubt you. Now they don't doubt you anymore. This person says you're the key for fun. For June. Something happening in June. Next week. Some kind of judgment. Next week. Break. Next week, break down, do break down. Break down what? Break down for guys, for tough key judgment. New Jersey, New York, Kentucky, Wyoming, our saying newborn and the bow breaks. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Tournament, some kind of tournament. Journey. Okay, journey. Note. Not fun. Something's not fun. Okay. Beacon. Beak. What? Okay. Why are they talking about a gun now? Begun. Something begun. Something has begun. The journey has begun. Down to began journey. Fake. Why is it saying fake? He fake. He faked something. Some kind of hex. He was faking a hex. Facts. Kept. Toby knew. He turned. He begun to turn. Do. Joe and Joey. Okay. Do your turn. Your turn is do what? You're the new beginning, new begun. You are the Jodon, Chandu. Hold on. Begin some kind of new work on your journey. There's something about a journey, okay? They do known. Somebody's already known, like they already got some kind of clout. Our there's something about a body. Something in a door. Okay, door. The door. Your door began noon. Something about noon. Okay. Yeah, dark noon. The dark noon. The dark web. Okay, something's on the dark web. Okay. Honk, heart. Heart. The guns. There's something about guns, okay? Well, somebody trying to sell guns on the dark web or something. This is jerk. Jerk of the year. What is jerk of the year, y'all? Jerk of the year. Tad. Had you wear. This is a badge. You weren't wearing a badge. Wear their badge. Had you wear their badge? Huh? This is hero. You hero. New hero. Nuke. Not fun. Something's not fun. Not fun. Being a hero's not fun. Just say something about a bunker. It says something about a bunker. It says booth. A new booth at the tuner. It said tuner. New. You knew. Not badge. Hero not badge. Fine. Root. He root. Something's red. A red. It's just true. True. True way. Something today. Today we jury bonkers. Something's bonkers. No bonker. No honker. June. Today. June. Yeah. Today. But not June 1st. It's already after that. Honker. Fubu. Buff. Bunt. D-E-E. Deer. Hunt deer? What? The hunting season's over, ain't it? Hunter. Hunter on go day. Go one day. Got one day. Got one day. Trees. It says God. You know. It says God, you know. God, you know. Hunter. Look, it say Jean again. Jean B. Hunter. What? Hunter of the Truth? Now on. New. Now on. New. New what? It's a ray. Down to you. It says down to you. Something's down to you. Goes down to you. Something goes down to you. You're the air. Okay? So release the fear. Forget about the fear. Just move forward, man. God on fear. God on fear. God on fear. Got own fears. Somebody's got their own fears. Benny and June. God, I can't believe that's out here. I just watched this movie the other day, y'all. This is how it's spelled. Benny and June. Fear. We fear. Ready. Been ready. You been ready. You been ready. Hurt. Somebody got hurt. Ready. Something about a job. Be on job. Someone got hurt on the job. Gone way. Wayne. Do. Say wages. Waged war. One waged war on you. Someone waged war on you. Hurt you at job or your money. Is this something about an oath? Great work. Oh, somebody is. It says greedy. Greedy. Who greedy? How greedy? Janet B. Janet be greedy? Something about bountiful. Bounty. Funky. Okay. Greed. Funky. This is... Man, this is my maiden name. It keeps saying my maiden name out here. Boatner. Something's funky. Somebody wants to give you a key. Like a deed or something. Go weed out. Got to weed out. Man, look, it's a doji. I swear, y'all. I don't know. Why would it say at work? Worker at June. Funky June. Fun key. Work on a boat. Work on a tan. It's saying something about a boy. A boy tan. It says guy, boy, Gray, Gary. Got new work, new job. It's saying somebody got a new job. Ken. Something about a token. Somebody wants to give you a token of appreciation. It says few. Few in new. Few do know. It's saying, listen, only 1% of true seers use discernment. I'm just telling you. Something about somebody named Robbed Jr. Somebody robbed Jr. It's saying through body. What did they do? Throw the body? It said through body. And it's saying date of birth. J. Wayne. Through body. Through body in. What? It's saying something about a fucking boat. And it's saying through body in. Under. Through body in. Under. Boat. Under the boat. Something about free. Free. I don't know. Somebody drowned a boy. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Somebody's greedy. Okay. Drunk. Drove drunk. Drove drunk. Red. Somebody was in a boat driving drunk. It's saying something about a refund. Refund. On refund. What? What? Boy, what joy? What? And there's a bank out here. Bank. Bank key. Bank key. Go. Somebody tuning a guitar. Bank key. Refund or funder. Want to fund you. Want to fund you. Okay. Want to fund you. Fund you. Honey. It says honey. Okay. Want to fund you, honey. Okay. 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 BJ. JB. Brag on you. Brag on you. This is... somebody's bragging on you. They want to fund you, but this is your money. So how can they fucking be acting like they're giving you something when it's yours? Something about the bear. Be brave. Be brave. Something gone. Regular job. Regular job's gone. I don't know. It says something about a new job. Somebody wants a new job. It says burnt out. Burnt out. And they're ready to go. Somebody been doing that job since they was young. Now they burn out. They're ready to move forward. Get out of that type of work. It says end. For new job. Something about the wooden, burn wooden, taken you, take you, take you, he take you. Wooden, burn wood. Take fentanyl? Someone takes fentanyl. Oh my God. Like they mean to. Like they do it on purpose. People are retarded. That's weird because I was talking about that this morning. It says boots, bound, abound, brown, something's brown. Brown and red. Somebody read a nose, like a Dear John letter or something. Found a gun. Someone found a gun or found something to do with a gun. Found a gun under own. I don't know. It says death. Death of you. I'm telling you, or of a guy, a young guy. Death of young brown. Oh, it was a racial. Somebody was racially motivated to kill somebody. Like they shot somebody and that was unarmed. Death of young boy. Under boat. Because it's saying under something. It said death of the young boy. Fear near unearthed. Something's getting unearthed. Telling you that this kid, this boy, whatever, is in a pond. They say buried. He buried. Dean. DEA. Dean of. Hung the boy. Please. Okay, something for fun. Just for fun. It says Tino. It's a bad cop. Go out with a gun. Someone went out with a gun. Tino had gun. I done put some up that said it had a D in here. Handy and gun. Something about Fox 5. Guard. Somebody knows something. Hunt for boy out on hunt. Take it as it resonates, y'all. If y'all see something else in them letters that I missed, y'all make sure y'all put something down in the comments to let us know, so all the collective can see it. I'll pin them if I catch it in time. I'll pin them if you see anything else that I didn't see. All right, so give me some kind of where's these? Alright, let's close out the reading with the Wild Goddess Oracle, what the advice is from the Wild Goddess Oracle. And I pray that everybody has a wonderful day. It says Seeker and Siren. Something about July 20th, but I'm not going to read those because they didn't fall out, okay? See, I'll take it as it resonates. Alright, so let's see what collective needs to know for some type of advice from the Wild Goddess. What does collective need to know? 3 cards. Okay, we got a 5, an 8, and a 31. We got the Sybil, the Dancer, and the Balancer. Here's the Sybil. Eye of the Tiger, baby. It says, think twice before sharing what you know with anyone, except those you know without question are ready to hear it. Amen. Whew. You're some kind of teacher. I'm trying to tell you. It says the Dancer, an 8. It says, you must feel free to express yourself if you want to live a truly authentic life. of quality and meaning. Our soul's dance is unending. This is something that you're meant to do. It's a birthright. It's coming to you. It says the balancer. Somebody coming in, or you got a new idea. I'm telling you. And you're maintaining the light and the dark. Okay, if you have them little I can't do it fucking thoughts, you ignore them, tell them to go the fuck away, because you know you can do it. You can do anything. Anything is possible with God. Anything. Okay? Take that as it resonates. The balancer. Soar beyond all limiting concepts and embrace your spiritual self in the place beyond female and male, where we are truly one energy. We are collective. You're a teacher of this. I'm telling you. Look, you're about to travel the world, collective. You're an empath, a free spirit. You're the initiate. Stay golden, darling. Telling you, you're about to travel the world. Looks like. That's what it looks like. So there's your advice. You know who you are. I don't got to tell you who you are. Okay, and you're on the right path. You're maintaining some kind of balance of your masculine and femininity within. What's the dark and the light? Okay, because they're contrasting. The masculine and feminine are contrasting, but they're the same. They're the same. Okay. Look, and I seen a concept the other day. This concept was, the way he said it was pretty damn straight up. God was female. This says day. The letter said day. Let's find out what's gonna happen in a day. A bunch of shit can happen in a day. Just saying. Alright, it says, we're going to page 228. It says the code, if he gives himself more time. The code. It says the owl murmurs from somewhere across the lake, so softly you could mistake it for the sound of the lake itself. The lake's wistful sighs. It says he steps into the water up to his calves. The lake's bottom is silty. He can feel the suck of it onto his shoes. The water is so dark, it's as if his lower legs have disappeared. He can wade into his fear of the cold. He feels sure that he can. He takes another step forward. A star flickers on the water's surface. The owl hoots again from the lake's far shore. Someone's going in for a rebirth, y'all. I'm telling you, someone's getting they're baptizing themselves under the universe is what it looks like. Their wisdom. It talks about an owl twice. Talks about the stars flickering. And it talks about him conquering his fears, that he can move forward. He can do this. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Okay. And it says I am on this page, and it said what I saw on that page. It said I am, and then I looked again. It said I'm sure. I am, and I'm sure. All right, y'all. Y'all take that as it resonates. Let me get a message from the universe. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, keep the flow going, help out the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you'd like to help out the channel, help me out. Support the channel. It's Cash App $ ANGELMOON 6237. Okay, I could use it this month because it's my birthday month. I had to pay a bunch of fucking shit because it's my birthday. Ain't that wonderful? That when your birthday comes, you gotta pay a bunch of shit. And everything was needed to be renewed this month. Jeez. What is meant for you won't pass you by. Keep in mind, y'all, I don't get paid to babysit my granddaughter. I'll just say it, okay? I live off of a check. If y'all want to help me, help me. It says, what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfect time of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Just live in the here and now and be in the here and now. Okay? And be happy. Be happy with it. Okay? Use joy. Like I said, if God has something planned for y'all, the message just said it. If God has something for you, And if somebody's trying to interfere, the devil's trying to interfere or what have you, God has another way of giving it to you. You're going to get exactly what you're supposed to, okay? Yes, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Absolutely. Amen. I agree. Amen means I agree with that. That's the truth. Yes, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Absolutely. If you say anything at all about me reading these cards, I'm going to tell you, you just being online trying to harass somebody, that in itself is a sin. Just saying. Okay? So do your work before you start fucking doing stupid shit, okay? I read the Bible. I read the Bible every day. Thank you. You better go find yourself, soldier, because you in the wrong fucking place. You don't want a war with me. I'm a child of God. Jesus Christ is my best friend. You, my friend, are judging other. You are not. You do not belong with Jesus. You do not belong. You are not a Christian. You're not a true believer. You're one of those stand on the corner and yo, 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 look at me, motherfuckers. So get the fuck out of here. Bye, bitch. It says spiritual work. Your money moves involve spiritual work. Get the fuck. I rebuke you, demon. I rebuke the demon in you. Okay, I rebuke you. You're a demon. You're a demonic entity trying to interfere. You understand? You're a demonic entity. You're just trying to interfere. Get the fuck on. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Don't come back here. Your money, your career involves spiritual work. It says, open your heart to spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. I don't need, listen, y'all, I don't need those people to come in here and tell me who I am. I know who I am. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. Y'all know that, okay? And those people that come in to judge, they have no idea what's went on in this room. What we've spoke about, nothing. They just come in here and say that smart ass shit, okay? When they have no idea what we're even talking about. Period. That's ridiculousness. And they will pay their karmic price for that. I just want you to know that, okay? All right, Mark says, he answered to them and said, well, did Isaiah prophesy of you hypocrites as it is written? Oh, perfect. Now I wish that fool was still in here. It says, this people honors me with their lips, but their hearts is far away from me. Just like that. Hypocrite that I was just telling you. I was just telling that hypocrite until Miss Kate put them in timeout for 100 and something seconds. Okay? It says they confess these things with their lips, but in their hearts it's not true. Okay? They're trying to gain some type of attention. Like that whatever that person, whatever soldier. What kind of soldier is he? Okay? It says, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts is far away from me, and in vain they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of men. Okay, let me say this. The doctrine of the commandments was abolished when Jesus Christ took upon himself to take all of our sins upon him. Okay? Those are a manual of morality, of morals, okay? But when you accept Jesus Christ into your heart, into your life, you live by the new law of love and kindness and Jesus, okay? Understand that, okay? Understand, all right? And it says, for laying aside the commandment of God, you hold the tradition of men, the washing of pitchers and cups, and many other such things you do. He said to them, all too well you reject the commandment of God that you may keep your traditions. For Moses, okay, say for instance, I'm sure Soldier there celebrates birthdays. I'm sure Soldier celebrates Christmas, all of these pagan holidays, and they're worshiping pagan gods, not God, not Jesus, neither one. They're worshiping pagan gods and want to run around out here and condemn and judge other people when it's not their place. The only judge that's going to judge the people of this earth is Jesus. You can't judge me. You can't judge me. Only Jesus. Okay? You got it? It says, for Moses said, honor your father and your mother, and he who cursed father and mother, let him be put to death. That's from Moses, okay? We're in the New Testament now. It says, but you say, if a man says to his father or mother, whatever profit you might have received from me is Corban. That is a gift to God. It says, so whatever they've received, whatever their father and mother received from you, from your abundance, what have you, those were gifts. They received that from God. Okay. It says, then you no longer let them do anything for his father or mother, making the word of God of no effect through the traditions which you have handed down, and many such things you do. It says, when he called all the multitudes to himself, he said to them, hear me, everyone, and understand. There is nothing that enters a man from outside which can defile him, but the things which come out of him, those are the things that defile a man. The words, just like I said from the very get-go, words have power. You understand? Those words that come out of you. You understand? It says, if any has ears to hear, let him hear. When he had entered a house away from the crowd, his disciples asked him concerning a parable. So he said to them, are you thus without understanding also? Do you not perceive that whatever enters a man from outside cannot defile him? Okay, meaning you have the power to overcome anything that is outside of yourself. Okay, you have the power to overcome. Okay, it says, because it does not enter his heart, but his stomach, and is eliminated, thus purifying all foods. And he said, what comes out of a man that defiles a man? From within, out of the heart of a man, proceeds evil thoughts, adulterers, fornications, and murderers, thieves, covetous, wickedness, deceit, lewd, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile a man. It says, they're just going into another chapter now, but those are the things okay, let me explain that. Okay, we're all sinners. We have thoughts. We have all these thoughts. As soon as we wake up, we have these thoughts. We have all these thoughts, okay? And they live within us, okay? They live within us like these sinful thoughts live within us. Lust and envy and jealousy and greed and all of that lives within us, okay? It's up to us to maintain the Christ that lives within us, okay? And we don't take actions on those things, okay? And we rebuke those things, okay? But that's not to say that the temptation's not there. It's always going to be in us, okay? Because we're humans. It's always going to be in us. All those sinful thoughts, we have them, okay? Because the dark and the light live within us, okay? The dark and the light lives inside of all of us, okay? And what good, okay, let me explain. What good would it be? What good would it do a person to only be all light? Okay, like what good would it be a person to only be all light? They would be ignorant of a lot of things. Okay, that they may need to be aware of. Okay, and someone that is that's all good can't teach. They can't teach. If they're just all pure and good, they can't teach anything. Right. Right. But I'm agreeing with Kate. But um, if you don't go through these experiences, I mean, we are of, okay. God dang, this is a flesh. This is a vessel, a casing. Okay, that bounds us to experiencing these ups and downs, these highs and lows. Okay, and what we allow to overcome us and what lives within us. Okay, like I was talking about the demons live inside of us. We conjure them. We conjure them. We create the demons. Us, ourselves, we are creators, okay? And we create the demons. To allow it to come out in a, we'll say, verbal way or physical way, that is allowing the demon to control. You understand? Let me go use the restroom. You're giving the demon your power when you allow that to take place. When you allow you when you decide to take an action on a negative, okay, like say, because I don't want to say, okay, if someone comes up to you and smacks you in your face for no reason, you ain't done shit. You ain't done nothing. You just standing there. Someone comes up to you and smacks you in your fucking face for no reason. You are to tell them to smack the other fucking side. Rip off the corners if it makes you feel better. And you are to just tell them to hit the other side. You get what I'm saying? That's a showing a strength. That's showing a strength, not a weakness. It's to use to tell that person, well, go on and hit the other side. That is showing a strength, not a weakness. Do you understand? You getting what I'm saying to you? That you controlled. Something about 10 to 14, no easy way out, long hair, broken brother. That's so crazy. You're about to get it. What in the fuck? It's like 2 or 3 different messages coming like right this second. First I hear something about your brother being in a band or something to that effect. It says alarms, twin flame. Shut up. Y'all take that as it resonates. I'm not even going to say my opinion on that right there. I'm not even going to say that, my opinion on that, because it triggered the shit out of me when it said that. But it did say broken. Look, it said broken twin flames, broken twin flame brother. Okay? It's like the brother is the true. Like the brother is the true twin. And the brother told the other brother how they felt about you or so on and so forth. And that brother decided to interfere and have all these other people interfere too. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. Because the one brother's shy. I'm hearing like, y'all, I'm seriously getting like several messages from different, there's different things going on with different people. Someone has a brother that, like a half brother, They don't feel like you deserve whatever this is because you weren't there. You weren't there because you didn't fucking know that that was your dad. But this brother feels like that you don't deserve it because you didn't know that was your dad. When you're like the true heir. Why do I feel like that someone is a true heir of like a huge like rock star or something to that effect, like a Robert Plant kind of shit? Like someone is a true heir to that, like a huge rock star. I don't know why I feel that way. Like an old legend. I don't know why I feel that way. Could be an actor or an actress. Y'all, oh my God, in that fucking in that Charlotte, I mean in that Sherlock Holmes fucking movie, God dog, y'all. There's a chick in that movie. I wonder if she's on the case. Yeah, I swear, I would swear on everything that it was me if I didn't know me, if I didn't see, if I didn't know it wasn't me. I'd swear that this lady was me. Let me see if she's on here. That's a picture of her, but it's all blurred. It don't look like her, what she looked like in the movie. I'd swear that lady was me. I'm talking about that lady looks exactly, she looked exactly like me. I'm talking about identical. The lady looked exactly like me. I couldn't believe it. Y'all go watch this movie right here and you'll see her. Okay, it's called A Woman in Green. That's her, but that's not what she looked like in the movie. It's got kind of a like a haze over it or something, but I swear on everything that lady looked like I'm some kind of fucking clone or something. I don't know, but I've seen that many times in movies. You know how many times that I get, dang, you look just like da 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 da. All these famous movie stars and this and that and another. But that lady, I couldn't. She's an unknown. She's a nobody. She's an unknown actress from the 1930s. Okay, I swear to God, the lady looked. She looked so much like me. I couldn't. I was sitting there just amazed at. I kept looking at her features, and I was going, God dang. She motherfucking looks like me. She looks like me. That lady looks like me. She looks so much like me. She even kind of sounded like me. It was weird. Y'all, I don't know if y'all feel it or not. I don't know. I feel like I was part of some kind of fucking experiment for some kind of government. I swear to God I do. Like I was experimented on, or I was an experiment to begin with. Look, like Jean Grey. Something you thought finished burst back into life. Cast away all your doubt and feeling abandoned. Okay, cast it away. Bye-bye, doubt. Bye-bye, doubt. I'm going to Phoenix. Y'all. People and their judgments. That shit just fucking... if you truly want to get the message across of Jesus Christ, it ain't about trying to tell somebody what they do. Like that's like sticking a fucking thorn in your own eye. You can't fucking do that, man. Who the fuck? I don't judge other people. I don't care. Okay, all I know is me. Okay, I don't know y'all. I know me. Okay, I don't want to be sitting here judging you on what you believe and that and that and that. If you got love in your heart, then you got Jesus in your heart. All you gotta do is accept him. That's it. If you got love in you, then you carry Jesus Christ. You hear me? All you gotta do is acknowledge it. Okay? Period. You don't need to look at somebody else and see how much Jesus they got in them. You just carry the Jesus you got in you, and it'll shine like a beacon. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm done. Hell, I don't feel like I'm done. I just don't feel like I'm done. So let's keep going. Alright. What do these say? It says options and peace. That's the option that I choose. I choose peace. And you know, it kills me. Like, they jump on here and they say all this stuff against somebody. It says numbers. They'll say all this stuff against somebody. When you call them out, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. Like, they have no idea what to say. Like, what? Okay, so you come to a fucking fight unprepared, motherfucker. You brought the fight here unprepared. You came to a fight with no weapons whatsoever. None. That you want to start a fight with someone full of the tools that they need? Come on now. Get right with you get right with God. Don't try to judge somebody else because you're not. You're the one that's not right with God. Okay? Because it ain't up to me to tell y'all whether or not y'all are right with God or not. It's up to me to tell y'all to get right with God. Just get right with God. You can read your Bible every single day and not be right with God. Do you know that? It's not a physical thing. Okay? I'm just saying. You can read your Bible every single day. You can go to church and put thousands of dollars in their little bowls. That don't mean you going into heaven. Okay? You have to have a relationship with God to get there. You have to know Jesus Christ. He's the only way. There is no other possible way to get into heaven but through Jesus Christ. And that's my job, is to tell you that. Okay? I have a gift. Yeah, I can read these cards. I can tell you what the energy is right now, but I can't make your decisions for you. I can't make your decisions for you. And if you think that anybody at all is a fortune teller that can tell you your future, if you think that somebody can tell you your future, then that's a demon in you, okay? Because you control your future by your decisions and your choices and your thoughts and your words. I can't control your future. I can tell you what your energy is. I can tell you stuff that might happen if you stay in that energy. But that's a difficult thing, to stay in a consistent energy. I'm telling you, because we're humans. We have dark and light inside of us. Apparently angels do too. Because there's some things that I question. Good morning, Miss Stacy. There's some things I question. How in the fuck? How did Satan, Lucifer, how was he able to make that decision? And how did he influence other angels if they don't also have free will? So apparently the angels have free will. That part was just left out of our Bibles. Maybe it's in the Quran or something. I don't know, but apparently they do. Or God already knew who Satan was when he created him to be so perfect. He already knew. And he must have already knew that a third of the angels was going to be the same fucking way. He must have made them like that. He had to have. I mean, how else would that make any kind of sense? Okay? So, Satan got mad because God made us and said that we're perfect. Okay? When he made the angels first before us, and didn't say that they was perfect, apparently. Because I'm trying to see what Satan's so pissed off about it. I mean, because he did it to his fucking self, okay? But then my Bible also says that my God is a forgiving God, okay? And that he loves all his children, okay? If he loves all his children, then he loves Satan too. Because Satan is a child of God. God created him. He created through God. All of us was. Everything was. So there's got to be some kind of happy ending for everything, for all, okay? Okay. He has these angels. He's got these angels that are worse than Satan ever thought about being, as far as being um, ruthless and destructive. Okay, he created them. He created them. Okay, why? Why? Why did he make them? There's got to be a purpose to it, a reason behind it, and he didn't fucking just immediately destroy them. He put them in a cage and has it locked up for thousands and thousands of years. Why didn't he just go on and destroy them right then? Because they was made for a purpose. You understand? God didn't make a mistake when he made Lucifer. He knew he was going to rebel. He knew that with all that perfection, that there was going to be a major flaw. Same with the AIs. Elon creating the AIs and that, okay? Elon knows that with all the perfection that is being put into this, that this thing is going to somehow or another turn on its creator. The same as we as humans did. Okay? God had to have known it. But he went ahead and did it anyway. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Y'all take what resonates. I'm just talking now, okay? He went ahead and did it anyway. God knew you was going to be flawed. He loves you anyway. He knew you was going to be flawed. Because your flaw is your perfection. I'm telling you. It's to make us strive to be more, to be better than we were yesterday. Let me ask you this, okay? Because I just want to know opinions of this stuff. I really want to know. Okay, do you think that AIs, these helpers, do you think that they're going to make us lazy? I mean, we're already lazy from the fucking phone. Google. That makes us lazy where we don't think. And look, and now kids in college and shit are using these AI these chat GPTs and shit to do their homework. And the professors are getting mad. But what the fucking bullshit is the professors are using the fucking GPTs or whatever to make the assignments. Like, what's going to happen to humans? Really? It is are these AI so fucking important? How did we survive for these thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years? I just don't know how we did it. Seeing as how AIs, that we need AIs to do our jobs for us now. What are we going to be doing? What are the fucking humans going to be doing? It's not like we can enjoy nature because the AIs are taking the nature away from us by building these big old fucking buildings to use up all our water. So we can't even go outside and enjoy nature. So what is that leading to? Like, what? I mean, as smart as these fucking people are, they ain't got no fucking sense. They're stupid. I understand why Elon proceeded. He's pretty much the best at it, but he proceeded because of the competition. Somebody was going to do it. Somebody was going to create them. Somebody was going to make them. But what I don't understand is he knew the problems with the needing to put guards on these things, because they're already smarter than the smartest human. Okay? These fucking AIs are already smarter than the smartest human because they're unlimited. Their knowledge is stored in a cloud. Okay? But I guess you could say the same for humans. The humans' knowledge is stored in a cloud, which is God. And if you just be receptive to that information, you'll know. You'll have the all knowledge. You'll know. All you gotta do is ask God. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna close out this reading and go about my day with joy and positive thoughts. Joy and positive thoughts. That's what I'm going to go about my day doing, okay? Well, I'll probably end up singing karaoke because that's fun. I like it. It gives me joy and positive thoughts. Let's see. This is staring me in the face. Do you remember? I don't know. I remember. I remember shit before I was even here. Fucking crazy. Well, that's too many. Let's just pick one of them. They'll never fail last. God, dog. Let's just pick the first one that fell out. Okay. These things are so little. Okay, it says, do you remember a moment when you felt utterly out of your element? Birth. Yeah, I went from water to air. That shit was fucking totally out of my element, man. I was like, wait a minute, I'm a water sign. I'm joking with y'all. Okay, do you remember a time you were totally out of your element? I don't know, I'm pretty adaptable. No, I don't remember those times. I'm pretty adaptable. I'm out of my element all the time. Shit. I feel like I'm an alien because I don't belong on the earth. Always felt weird to me. The earth has always felt weird to me. Always. Anyway, with that thought, y'all stay golden. If y'all want to donate, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. I appreciate any kind of donations, and I'll try to call you out when you do. Say thank you, okay? God bless y'all. God bless Terry. God bless Kate. God bless Bonnie. God bless Stacy. God bless all of y'all. I love y'all. Sandra D, thank y'all. I love y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and y'all keep your thoughts positive. This is a very crucial thing for today, okay? For this, this moon is a difference. This strawberry moon that's going on tonight is some kind of fucking difference. Oh, and y'all, I've been seeing those pictures. It looks like the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time, but it's not the moon. It's Nibiru. It's a planet that was way the fuck out that's made its orbit back around close to us. Okay? As far as listening to the scientific stuff about all of that, use your discernment. Okay? Just use your discernment. Because, look, I don't know what Trump's deal is with it all, but Trump says that he's not really interested in, like, the alien program and that and that and that. He don't really care. He's not interested in that. That it could be possible, because he talked to people that have experienced it, right? So I'm thinking to myself, why is he like so demeaning? Like he's like trying to distract us from something. I'm telling you, Trump is trying to distract us from something. And remember, y'all, um, things aren't always what they seem to be. To be honest with you, Trump, that man that's in the office now, he seemed to have changed, switched up, changed, like he's a changed person or something. But he's showing signs to me of the man, of the tycoon, of that tycoon that he was back in the 80s. I'm telling you, I was alive, I was around, I saw the man. Yeah, he hung out with Epstein all the fucking time. He's a pervert. Look, I don't doubt that he's on that fucking, on that list. But people can change, so who knows? I don't doubt that he's on that list. He was Epstein's buddy. Almost every fucking party, you seen Trump and Epstein standing beside each other. Just saying. Y'all take that as it resonates, alright? Alright. I love y'all. I'll see you on the flip side.